So I recently watched Hard Eyes. I went to the movies. I went to AMC this past Saturday. And you know what? With this movie, I going in, I didn't watch the trailer, but I said, let me just, I guess be surprised. Cause I heard like this movie was getting really good reviews, I guess, from the critics. So in this movie, a guy who wears a mask with red heart eyes. He every Valentine's Day he will kill couples. I don't know exactly what his motive is. I missed like maybe like the first 3 minutes of this movie. Um but yeah, so that's what he does. So he will kill couples on Valentine's Day. And so the lead characters in this movie, they're not in a relationship. They are working for this company. And the one of the characters, I can't think of her name, but her colleague is helping her with this project, and she has a due date and she requires support. And then so they decide to meet at this restaurant. And also with the actress, her boyfriend, her, I guess it was her ex-fiance, they broke up. And then so they run into each other when they're leaving the restaurant. And then so she kisses the main character. His name is Mason Gooding, I believe. Yeah, that's Mason Gooding. So she kissed him, they kiss each other. And then the killer in this movie, Hard Eyes, I'm going to just call him that. I have no idea if he has a name or not. He sees them kissing, and then after that, he pretty much tries to kill them. So that's pretty much the movie, and they're trying to get away from him. And in the like during the process of him trying to kill the couple, he kills a whole bunch of other people. So this movie was trying to be, there was a lot that was going on with this movie. It was, it was a comedy, it was a horror movie, and then also a romantic movie. So it seemed like at times there was some kind of identity crisis. Now, I will say the two leads, I actually liked them. I thought the material that they had, I thought that overall they did a good job. At some points in this movie, there would be like the killer would be chasing them, and then they would, I guess like, want to kiss each other or get into like this long monologue about whatever crap. This happened to me back in, 2 years ago, or I had these issues in relationships. And then, okay, you're like, okay, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, they're still talking, but this guy was just chasing them. So that like it's that took me out of the movie at times. Now some of the comedy in this movie, it was actually really funny. It made me laugh. And I think like the beginning of this movie, I was like, okay, where is this going? And then in the middle, I wasn't sure. But towards the end, I actually felt like, I started to enjoy the movie. And you can tell that this movie, Heart Eyes, the director, the writers, they were definitely influenced by the Scream movies. You could definitely tell because at the end, it seems like the movie is over, and then we find out that I don't want to spoil anything, so let me not say that. But other things happen in the movie. So overall, I would have to give this. I was thinking maybe like a 5.5, but maybe, yeah, I guess I would say a 5.5 or maybe a 6 because it was an entertaining movie, even though the plot and everything, it was just ridiculous. Um, the fact that this movie was a comedy, it was a horror movie, it was a romantic movie. It seemed like that there was a lot going on, but if you want to see something entertaining and if you don't take life seriously, check this movie out. Is it the best movie? No. I think right now, I'm looking right now, the critics gave this movie, I believe, an 82 on Rotten Tomatoes. I don't think that this movie is like really amazing or anything like that, so I'm surprised. Screen Rant gave this a 5 out of 10. And then IBDB gave this a 6.5 out of 10. So I'm like I said, somewhere in the middle, like between 5.5 and a 6 out of 10. Because it was overall, it was an entertaining movie, even though it is ridiculous, the characters. So yes, please let me know. Have you seen Hard Eyes? And if so, let me know. How did you feel about the movie?